After years of rivalry on the football field, Messi and Ronaldo decided to take a break from the spotlight. They planned a unique adventure in the heart of the mountains, away from the crowds and cameras. As they met at the base of a stunning mountain trail, both were ready for a new kind of challenge. Their smiles said it all. This wasn't about winning or losing, but about exploring the unknown together. Setting up camp was their first task. Messi, ever the strategist, unfolded a detailed map, meticulously planning their route for the next few days. Meanwhile, Ronaldo, always full of energy, focused on starting a campfire. The crackle of flames soon filled the air as the two shared a sense of accomplishment. The adventure had officially begun. The first challenge of the trip came naturally, a race through the forest. Ronaldo sprinted ahead with his signature confidence, but Messi, known for his agility, wasn't far behind. Laughter echoed through the trees as the two legends turned the serene trail into their personal stadium. As they reached a crystal-clear river, they decided to try their hand at fishing. Ronaldo, using his strength, reeled in a massive fish, proudly holding it up for Messi to see. Messi, on the other hand, caught a smaller but vibrantly colored fish. His smile, as bright as ever, showed that size wasn't everything. It was all about the joy of the moment. Their journey led them to a steep hill. Ronaldo pushed forward with determination, reaching the summit first and raising his arms in victory. Messi followed, taking a moment to appreciate the breathtaking view of the valley below. The silence of nature reminded them that sometimes the climb is more important than the destination. That night, under a canopy of stars, the two sat around a warm campfire. They shared stories of their childhoods, memorable matches, and the dreams that had driven them to greatness. The laughter they shared wasn't just about the past. It was a celebration of the moment they were living right now. The next morning, the campsite was alive with the smell of breakfast. Messi carefully cracked eggs into a pan, aiming for the perfect omelet. Ronaldo, meanwhile, brewed fresh coffee, confidently declaring it the best anyone would ever taste. Their playful banter turned an ordinary meal into yet another unforgettable moment. After breakfast, it was time for a bike race through the rugged mountain trails. Ronaldo took off, pedaling with the speed and power he was known for on the field. Messi, however, wasn't far behind, his focus and determination shining as he closed the gap. The race wasn't about winning, it was about pushing their limits and enjoying the ride. The next adventure took them to a serene lake. Messi, with his natural balance, paddled smoothly across the calm waters. Ronaldo, on the other hand, struggled to keep his canoe steady, but couldn't stop laughing at his own clumsy attempts. It was moments like these that made their journey so memorable. As the sun began to set on their final day, they stood side by side on a mountain summit. With their arms raised in victory, they celebrated not just the end of an adventure, but the bond they had built. This was more than a trip. It was the start of a lifelong friendship. Their journey took an unexpected turn as a sudden rainstorm rolled in. Seeking shelter under a tree, they couldn't help but laugh at their soaked clothes. The rain, instead of dampening their spirits, added a splash of adventure. As the rain cleared, the duo got back to work, collecting firewood for the evening. Ronaldo carried an impressive bundle, while Messi focused on gathering just enough to get the fire started. It was a perfect display of teamwork. While walking through the forest, they stumbled upon a colorful bird perched on a branch. Messi, always observant, spotted it first, while Ronaldo used binoculars to admire its beauty. Even the smallest details of nature amazed them. The path led them to a swaying rope bridge over a deep gorge. Messi crossed confidently, encouraging Ronaldo, who hesitated at first, but eventually laughed at his own nervousness. Deeper into their trek, they discovered a hidden cave. Inside, Messi's flashlight revealed ancient carvings on the walls. Ronaldo, fascinated by the history, imagined the stories these symbols could tell. During a break, they couldn't resist a friendly soccer trick showdown. Messi's precision matched Ronaldo's flair, proving that their skills were just as sharp off the field. The rain returned as they prepared dinner, but Ronaldo held an umbrella over Messi, who stirred soup over the campfire. It was teamwork at its finest, with a touch of humor to keep the mood light. A spectacular rainbow formed in the mist of a nearby waterfall. The sight left Messi and Ronaldo speechless, reminding them of nature's endless beauty. They decided to build a tree swing for some fun. Messi tied the rope with precision, and Ronaldo, ever the daredevil, was the first to test it. His grin said it all. It was a success. The adventure ended as it began, with awe. Sitting on a hilltop, watching the sunrise, they reflected on the journey. It wasn't just the places they'd been, but the memories they'd created that made this trip unforgettable.